happening with Lion in the Pro League esports scene?
Yes, Justin, Lion is an operator that we faced a unique problem with. We know that he is overpowered, and today the dev team is ready to act on it. Starting next season, we will put Lion in a competitive quarantine, which means that the players will not be able to pick Lion in our esports programs. Our esports programs are the Weekly Go 4, the Challenger League, the Pro League, the Minors, and the Majors.
That is your first look at the Blitz Elite set coming your way with Operation Wind Bastion. Welcome back.
In the end, it struggled a little bit to get that plant down because first off, the diffuser was left a little far behind. That almost gave Moringa an opportunity to get a pick from that hatch from above, but unfortunately, it just did not work out. Speaking of which, looks like we might have a slight technical problem here, potentially.
Yeah, hopefully we are all good to go. Again, the players are still in-game, as we appear to have lost our in-game feed. But of course, admins and the crew are on this.
In fact, no. Moringa has all three. All of the C4s are still in play, and there's only a minute left for G2 to delay this. Got smoke grenades going down, and it's going to be a drop from G2. A very aggressive play. Yuno lands his C4 onto Jonas, but Kanto Raketti inside of Vault will take out Mav, and it's just an absolute brawl. Kanto gets 3 for himself, though, and a 4th. It's all Astro now, and he's far off sight. He shuts down Fabian, but the Claymore from Goga. Finish.
Okay,
so... Wait, what the...
what?
Oh no, it's the guy who said he wanted.
Kanto doesn't think he can vault. He sees the Mira for a second. His position in bathroom given away, but he's going to give himself easy access in towards service. And this is a very winnable position with that R4C in the hands of the Finn. He'll need to grab the diffuser. It's quite a ways away. Moringa prone with the shotgun blast. Kanto around the corner. The double! What a clutch! Kanto, the madman, silencing the crowd. And G2.
Some aces, he is back on the FO12 again. There we go. What?
Dives on one, he finds the second. Aces with the double kill. And Fnatic are closer and closer. He's still on the outside. The FO12. We've seen Livin do this on Millennium.
What are you doing to North America right now?
Absolutely shredding them.
Realizing we're not going to be able to take tower the way that they're defending it, especially after losing it. But losing Buck O'Brien, as you said, on that cap tower is very important for this particular push. So now this is a much, much better position for FaZe.
Yeah, and this is the big change for Rocket. Instead of, as usual, coming in from the backside of the tower, they're just going to come in from the front. Your default position to it. So the instant they get the call, this should all be done and dusted. Moringa will go in, and he's being tagged by the Maestro. Astro will find one on Rips, and there's Claymore set right in front of him here. So it'll protect anybody who rushes into FaZe. C4 has already been thrown out by Bach O'Brien, so there's no way to really deny this one. Of course, not having the smoke, and Astro yet again, he'll find 2, he'll find 3, and everybody falls. Astro demolishing Market every single time. The C's at 75.
Last matchup from FaZe, the pressure from Norengo didn't come through that open wall where you see Jonas and Goga right now. And that's good utility usage. It'll give a little bit of cover here in favor of FaZe. Trying to take that Valkyrie camera, which just proves elusive so far. Oh, Jonas trying to get it landed on his stomach, and Yuna will send him to the grave. A good smoke from Moringa, possibly anticipating a hatch drop. Dying seconds. Racel comes up on a flank. He'll take one down. Will knock it farther. Oh no, Mav, a team kill after Cameraman gets one, and it'll be a 3v2. 10 seconds left. Mariu and Waka, and engaging with the Montaigne. Mav will be there picking up yet another frag. Waka will need to come back to site. All he needs to do is stop that defuse. He'll be greeted by a Montaigne trying to rush past. Oh, the diffuser! Waka will do it! Yuna cannot cover. What an insane play from Waka. Excellent movement.
As Lusty will get dropped all up to Dizzle now in the 1v2. He'll drop one. Can he find the second? No. Necrox already rotated all the way to top floor. And Dizzle can definitely go for the plant. Has the diffuser in hand, but is there a drone to help him? Necrox trying to peek in, but he has no info on the position of Dizzle. So we'll go in for the plant. There you go. Drone will get shot down. They'll know where Necrox is coming from. But will he be able to do it? Necrox will spray into Dizzle. He's trying to bait him in. The hip fire from Necrox. Middle rounds remaining in the magazine. And Dizzle will clutch it. Fnatic to take the third round.
Let's go, Dizzle.
Coach, IGL, whatever you want to call it. He's putting in the work. And at least we got a scale on his L85. Banana for scale to see how good he is doing at this point.
This is phenomenal.
If I'm EG, I'm considering an Alt F4.
I think at this point, I thought Dizzle was just going to pick himself. He wasn't going
to. North balcony, he will not land his. Oh, wow, what a flick from Waka. Refragging from Easily kill earlier in the round. The entry by VIP is working out great for Rogue, but they have lost the Blackbeard.
Kills of the game. Oh, there you go, Ash.
Ash is half HP.
No, I just saw that.
Did you see it?
The Maverick doing that. It's just frustrating. It's a pain to open a drop down as a Maverick. And can be done. Most teams will choose not to, though you don't really have a choice when attacking the basement in Hibana's band on this map. It's just so much better to get that one extra drop no matter how hard it is. FaZe will fall back out of.
Doc's dead. Okay, there's one laying on the ground proning in front of me. Oh!
Okay.
Oh. What happened, boys?
I had a lesion.
I hit a lesion. Oh God!
Oh.
That was a 1v4. That was a 1v4.
Rogue definitely probably swapping some players and shit like that. I can feel it. They are already shuffling. Already in the hotel, they're like, "You are out of the team. You are out. We take better player. You can walk outside. We take better player because I don't care."
You're not really sure of how to deal with your opponents every single time, just killing you. And of course, that's the big advantage of that spawn peak. Not only just getting the kill, and Pengu here being shocked by Aces as both the drone and the Meister will say hello. Aces finally will lose his drone. Is it enough? No, Pengu's ready, and he kills him outright. Pengu with one more. Dizzle will go down, and Lusty has found one on Jonas. Neo's on the floor trying to break.
He's rushing you. Sophia's rushing you now. She's behind the couch. You killed two. Last two are there. Maverick speaking. Maverick.
1 on 4 remaining.
Last is Maverick. He went in the theater.
Calm down.
He's flashing. Rushing.
Eliminated. Mission successful.
How? Clip it.
Jesus.
So that IQ's job is going to be to find those signal disruptors, find the ADSs. Oh, Fabian jumps on Yuna. Waiting to see if there's another. There will be, but Fabian diving around the corner, pulls out the pistol, doesn't know where the IQ is. Fabian, the double for the Swedish captain onto Mav and Astro. Absolutely incredible performance downstairs in office. Might have just single-handedly of G2's defense. And cameraman in a position on rappel just by the main entrance, looking towards the lobby. We'll use one of those Ash breaching rounds all the way up towards the castle barricade over by Banana at the top of the stairs in lobby.
It's a good chunk of Cantor Ketty's playing ground just cut out. He will have to be a lot more cautious when peeking onto his enemy here now. He might have gotten the camera too, but we can't quite tell. We'll find out as time goes on. It was darn close to where that camera was placed, but no, it will not have gotten the camera. Bad ballistics there for the Ash charge. So information still in the favor of Cantor Ketty, but here we go. FaZe Clan, as we discussed, putting the Montaigne in front, which is going to make Kanto's life significantly harder. He doesn't really have a way to deal with the Montaigne unless, well, the Montaigne does something really silly, like ADSs onto Kanto, and it's not going to happen. Mav will finish off Cantor Ketty thanks to the open castle.
It will prompt a reaction from Fnatic to come in from the bottom floor because they don't have any grenades.
Wow.
Oh, they're going to go for the rush. Neo will get one, but the C4 team kill. Canadian will land two as he takes out Geo. Geo, totally worth the sacrifice. Dizzle's on the floor, and Rizraz is all on his own. It's all down to Rizraz now as he gets one, but not the second. Canadian will wipe out Fnatic, and there you go. It's Mr. Ric Flair himself. Woo!